When you look up at the night sky, you are seeing only a small fraction of the universe. Beyond the familiar constellations and the glow of the moon, the universe contains vast regions known as cosmic voids. Cosmic voids are enormous, relatively empty spaces between galaxy filaments, making up most of the volume of the universe. These voids are not completely empty, but contain far fewer galaxies, stars, and matter compared to other regions. The universe is composed of structures such as galaxy clusters, filaments, and voids forming a cosmic web. Voids can span tens to hundreds of millions of light-years across and are some of the largest known structures in the cosmos. These regions are characterized by their low density and the scarcity of galaxies within them. Observations and surveys such as the Sloan Digital Sky Survey have mapped these voids and confirmed their existence. Scientists study cosmic voids to better understand the large-scale structure of the universe and the distribution of matter. These findings are based on real astronomical observations and data. The vast, silent spaces between galaxy clusters are a fundamental feature of the universe's structure. Dark matter is believed to play a role in shaping these voids, though it remains undetected except through its gravitational effects. The study of cosmic voids continues to provide valuable insights into the evolution and composition of the universe. By observing these vast, nearly empty regions, astronomers refine our understanding of cosmic history and structure. Each new survey and observation helps reveal more about the universe's large-scale organization. The exploration of cosmic voids is ongoing, with many discoveries still to be made. As we continue to study these immense regions, our knowledge of the universe's structure and origins grows. Imagine everything you see around you: this screen, your home, the planet Earth, the sun, every star you can count in the night sky. Now imagine that all of it, every single bit of matter we can see and interact with, makes up less than 5% of the entire universe. The rest, the overwhelming majority of reality, is a ghost. It is a presence we can feel, but cannot see, a substance we have named, but do not understand. We call this invisible scaffolding dark matter, and the mysterious force pushing everything apart, dark energy. Scientists know dark matter is there because they can see its effects. They observe galaxies spinning so fast they should fly apart, but something unseen, some immense gravitational glue, holds them together. It is like watching the wind move through the trees. You can't see the air itself, but you see the leaves dance in its presence. We have built massive sensitive detectors deep underground, shielded from all cosmic noise, desperately listening for the faintest whisper of a dark matter particle bumping into one of ours. But so far, there has been only silence, a profound and unsettling quiet from the very stuff that dominates our cosmos. And then there is dark energy, an even more baffling enigma. It's a repulsive force, an anti-gravity that is accelerating the expansion of the universe. It's pushing galaxies away from each other at an ever-increasing speed, leading to a future where the night sky will one day be empty and dark. We don't know what it is, where it comes from, or why it exists. We live in a universe governed by invisible forces and unseen materials, a cosmic ocean where we are merely a speck of foam on a wave, unaware of the vast dark currents moving beneath us. The search for answers is one of the greatest quests in human history, a search for the very soul of the universe. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, contains hundreds of billions of stars, and there are hundreds of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. The numbers are so staggering they lose all meaning. In recent years, our telescopes have discovered that planets are not the exception, but the rule. It seems nearly every star has a family of worlds orbiting it. Many of these are in the Goldilocks zone, where conditions could be just right for liquid water, and therefore for life as we know it. The ingredients for life are common throughout the cosmos. So the question is not if life exists elsewhere, but where is it? This is the heart of the Fermi paradox. A simple yet profound contradiction. The sheer scale of the universe suggests it should be teeming with life, bustling with civilizations far older and more advanced than our own. Some of them should have colonized vast swaths of the galaxy by now. Their radio signals, their engineering projects, their very presence should be screamingly obvious to us. We should be living in a universe that feels like a crowded city, with lights and sounds coming from every direction. Yet, when we point our radio telescopes to the heavens and listen, we hear nothing. The silence is absolute. It is a deep, cosmic quiet that echoes through the vast interstellar spaces. Are we looking in the wrong way? Are they hiding from us? Or is there something more sinister at play? Perhaps there is a great filter, a hurdle that all developing civilizations face and that none or very few ever overcome. It could be a technological catastrophe, a self-inflicted extinction, or a natural cosmic event that snuffs out life before it can reach for the stars. The Fermi paradox leaves us with a chilling set of possibilities. Either we are truly, completely alone, or the universe is a much more dangerous place than we ever imagined. There are monsters in the universe. They are not creatures of flesh and blood, but of physics itself, pushed to its absolute extreme. They are born from the deaths of the most massive stars, collapsing under their own immense gravity until they become a point of infinite density. We call them black holes. They are not merely objects in space, they are places where space itself has been broken. A black hole is a region where gravity is so powerful that nothing, not even light, the fastest thing in the universe, can escape its grasp. To approach one is to witness the fabric of reality warp and distort. Time itself begins to behave strangely. For an observer watching from a safe distance, you would appear to slow down as you neared the edge, the event horizon, eventually freezing in place for all eternity. But from your perspective, the universe outside would speed up, and you would witness the entire future of the cosmos flash before your eyes in an instant before you cross that final threshold. The event horizon is the ultimate point of no return. Once you pass it, all paths lead in one direction to the center. What lies at the heart of a black hole at the singularity? Our laws of physics, the very tools we use to understand the universe, break down completely here. Is it a gateway to another universe? Is it a point of infinite density where all matter is crushed out of existence? We simply do not know. To fall into a black hole is to be erased from the known universe, your matter and information stretched into a thin strand of atoms, a process chillingly nicknamed spaghettification, before disappearing forever. It is the ultimate abyss, a terrifying mystery from which no message can ever return. For more than half a century, we have been listening. With our most powerful instruments, we have been scanning the radio frequencies of the cosmos, hoping to catch a stray signal, a beacon, a simple hello from another intelligent civilization. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, is one of humanity's most optimistic and profound endeavors. It is a project born from the hope that we are not alone, that there are others out there to share this vast and wondrous universe with. But the result of all this listening, all this hoping, has been the same. An unbroken, unnerving silence. This isn't just about the Fermi paradox anymore. This is about our own focused, deliberate search. We have aimed our dishes at star systems we believe are ripe for life. We have listened for the kinds of signals a technological society would likely produce, intentionally or not. We have even sent out our own messages, like the Arecibo message and the golden records aboard the Voyager probes, cosmic postcards telling of our world and our existence. These probes are now drifting in the interstellar darkness, carrying our story into the void. But no reply has ever come back. This great silence forces us to consider some uncomfortable truths. Perhaps intelligent life is incredibly rare. So rare that we are the only ones in our galactic neighborhood or even in the entire galaxy. Or perhaps civilizations, once they reach a certain technological level, discover a better way to communicate that we cannot yet detect, like using neutrinos or gravitational waves. But there's also the darker possibility, the zoo hypothesis, which suggests that advanced civilizations are aware of us, but deliberately choose not to interfere, observing us like animals in a cosmic sanctuary. In this scenario, the silence isn't empty, it's a cage. Every story has an ending. The story of a life, the story of a planet, even the story of a star. But what about the story of the universe itself? According to our best understanding of physics, the cosmos is also heading towards a final, definitive conclusion. It is perhaps the most terrifying concept of all, for it is an end not of fire, but of ice. It is known as the heat death of the universe, a future so bleak and empty it challenges our ability to even imagine it. The universe, as we know it, is running on a finite amount of usable energy. The process has already begun. The relentless expansion driven by dark energy is carrying galaxies further and further apart. In the far, far future, the sky will be almost completely black. The light from other galaxies stretch so far it will be undetectable. Stars will one by one exhaust their fuel, flickering out like cosmic embers. The last red dwarfs will burn for trillions of years, but even they will eventually die, leaving behind only the cold corpses of stars, black holes, neutron stars, and white dwarfs. The universe will become a graveyard of celestial objects, scattered through an ever-expanding freezing darkness. Even these remnants will not last forever. Over timescales so vast they make the current age of the universe seem like a fleeting moment. Even black holes are predicted to evaporate through a process called Hawking radiation, slowly bleeding their energy back into the void. Eventually, after an almost infinite amount of time, there will be nothing left but a thin, cold soup of stray particles, drifting aimlessly in a dark, empty and silent universe at a temperature just fractions of a degree above absolute zero. There will be no light, no heat, no life, no thought. Just a final, eternal, and unchanging equilibrium. The ultimate silence. We have journeyed to the edge of our understanding, peering into the darkest corners of the cosmos. We've wrestled with the invisible majority that governs our reality, strained to hear a voice in the cosmic silence, and contemplated an end so absolute it chills the soul. These mysteries are not just scientific curiosities, they are mirrors reflecting our own limitations, our own fears, and our own profound isolation in this immense universe. They remind us that we are a fragile, fledgling intelligence, adrift on a sea of unknowns. But there is a strange beauty in this terror. The fact that we can even ask these questions, that we can conceive of concepts like dark matter and the heat death, is a testament to the power of the human mind. We are the universe's way of knowing itself, a tiny part of the cosmos that has woken up and started to look around. Our quest for knowledge, our relentless drive to pull back the curtain, is a single candle burning against the encroaching darkness. It is a defiant act of hope in the face of overwhelming mystery. The universe is vast, mysterious, and sometimes terrifying. Which of these mysteries keeps you up at night? Is it the thought of being alone, or the thought of not being alone? The invisible forces we can't comprehend, or the ultimate end that awaits us all? Let us know in the comments below. For in sharing our thoughts, our fears, and our wonder, we find connection. And in this vast, silent cosmos, that connection may be the most precious thing we have. Thank you for joining us on this journey.